Welcome back to Wes's Corner. Hope everybody's doing well and ready for a good weekend. I know I sure am. So today we've actually got some pretty good news about some mental health related stuff. First and foremost, Britney Spears' father, has stepped down as conservator for Britney Spears. That is fantastic news after he has taken her for her money, made her perform but not let her make any of her own decisions. He is finally loosening his grip on this poor woman's life and career. Now, it's not a complete win as of yet. She is still under a conservatorship. In September, she does go to court again to try to get the conservatorship taken off altogether, but there will be an interim conservator in the meantime. But at the very least, this is a positive step for Britney Spears in regaining her life back. I know we all remember Britney's breakdown in 2007. We loved to laugh at it. We loved to laugh at Chris Crocker and his Leave Britney Alone video that went viral at the time, one of the earliest viral videos. Just think, oh, she's crazy. She doesn't deserve to have her kids. She doesn't deserve to have her career. The poor woman was just going through a fucking hard time. You and I, we've been through hard times. Looking back, it all makes so much sense now. She shaved her head, from what I understand, because she didn't want people touching her hair, and it's one thing that she could control. Didn't want people touching her, shave her head. That solved that problem. As for the whole conservator thing, she's been taken advantage of for years now, and it's just unfortunate. It's had to have taken a toll on her mental health. She's got to go through a psychiatric evaluation to make sure that the conservatorship can be removed. I'm crossing my fingers that all goes well and that she can start living a free life and doing what she wants, like she should have been doing for so long, not working herself to death doing a residency in Vegas while not being allowed to go out to eat without permission from her father and the legal team, and not having autonomy over her own body, being forced to have an IUD. So she was made a slave, basically, and it's all bullshit. It is so much bullshit. Come at me if you disagree, sure. But what she went through should not happen to anyone, regardless of who they are or where they stand in life. It's not right. So I'm happy to see her get this win. She's not out of the woods yet, but she's a lot closer than she was. So I'm rooting for you, Britney. Good luck. In other news, Brendan Fraser. We all love Brendan Fraser. George of the Jungle, Encino Man, Blast from the Past, The Mummy. And some of us may have liked Freddy Vengeance, but let's not hold that against him. He is doing great. He's going to be in new movies. He was recently interviewed and talked to, that went viral on TikTok. He basically almost broke down into tears at finding out how much support he has. After the man was blacklisted by Hollywood years ago following sexual assault allegations, it is great to see him getting in new roles. DC's Doom Patrol, a Scorsese film with Leo DiCaprio and Robert De Niro. That's great. That warms my heart. The man is a treasure and a peach, and by all accounts, everything I've ever heard, he is just a genuine good guy who just suffered due to Hollywood perversion. And let's hope that his comeback is as great as he is. It's been sad to see him off the screens for so long. It's nice to see him start coming back out the last couple of years, making appearances, starring in film roles, TV roles. I am here for that. We love to see it. We love to see it. That man is just an absolute treasure. And, you know, the mental health deterioration he must have suffered for after coming forward with those allegations, and no one would cast him, no one would hire him. He said himself, the silence was deafening. How hard that must have been to go through that and then be shunned by basically what you believed was your career. He didn't deserve that, like Britney didn't deserve what she has gotten. He didn't deserve what he got. So I hope this is a new path of prosperity for Brendan Fraser, because that man deserves it. He looks great. He was happy, smiling. I love his cowboy hat. You rock, Brendan. Keep on doing you. It's great to see some good mental health related news when things right now in other aspects are not so great, with the Delta variant, more COVID cases on the rise, hospitalizations, deaths. It's nice to see a little bit of a shining spot to help distract us from the negative. So that's all for today. I hope everyone does have a good weekend. I will be back soon with more videos. The next one will definitely be the public figures who are autistic. And one little note I do want to add before I sign off is I had stated before that we'd like to be preferred to be called people with autism. I have learned and have studied that that is not the case. I'll go more into depth on that in another video, but the preferred nomenclature is autistic people. So that's how I'll be referring to us on the spectrum from now on, is autistic people. Anyone that watched my previous videos and didn't like my previous phrasing, I do sincerely apologize. But we'll talk more about that next time when we do discuss people in public who are autistic people in the public, actors, celebrities, musicians, whoever they may be. But as for now, that is all I have. Thanks for visiting Wes's Corner. Have a good night and goodbye.